Welcome back to the show. We are still celebrating our top performing students, and so far we've covered top 6, we've covered top 15, and now we are talking top 4. Angela Haimbangu from the Onawa Senior Secondary School in the Umsati region is this year's top 4th best performing student, as announced. That is in for the Namibia Senior Secondary Certificate Ordinary Level, and we are so happy to be speaking with her this morning. A very good morning, Angela. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you, Nicole?
I'm very well, thank you so much. Angela, I can't believe you woke up so early just to speak with us. Thank you. Okay, so first things first, I think we're very curious to find out, who is Angela? Tell us about yourself, where you were born, some of your hobbies, some of the things that you're most passionate about.
Okay. So, I am 17 years old and I was born at Onalewa. And I'm a very talkative, hyper person. I love a lot of things, but to name a few, that would be reading, writing, as well as dancing.
Okay, you like dancing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. It keeps you fit at the same time, hey? So we need the exercise and stuff for the studying process as well, isn't it? Okay, well,
Yeah.
Angela, top 4, congratulations also simultaneously. I think it is, obviously, we all think it's a big deal. But let's talk about whether you were expecting this. Were you expecting this at all?
Not really, honestly, but I did want to be good, like have a great result at the end of the year in my national exam, from my national examination. But actually making it to the top 10 even, that was an amazing surprise.
So let's talk about your support system. They say no man is an island. How did they come through for you, your support system? You know, what did your parents say? What did your family say? In fact, what role have they been contributing all this time towards your education?
My support system is made up of God, my family, friends, teachers, as well as global inspirational people. They have told me what almost every great person has ever said, that I can do it as well, that I can do anything I set my mind to, and if I really want it. And their faith in me was the best thing that can happen, because it made me believe in myself and in everything I do. And, well, lately it has delivered me to being the top 4 performer nationwide.
Yeah, indeed. Hey, that's kind of a big deal, like we said. In the previous conversation that we just had with the top 15th performer, he said something about how people always, the naysayers, we spoke about the naysayers briefly, and he said people would sometimes tell him to stop studying, you know, it's going to make him mad, he's going to go crazy. What do we say to people like that?
Honestly, if I want to do it and I'm willing to do it, I'll never go mad.
I like that, and I can, you know, you should have done the flicking of the fingers as well. Angela, I think we also want to know this morning, what are your plans going forward? Are we going back to grade 12, or was grade 11, was this it for you? What's up?
No, I'll be continuing with grade 12 at another secondary school.
Okay, why is that? Why have you made that decision?
Mostly it's because I was better advised to continue with AS, and also looking at the career choices I prefer and I'm interested in, they all advise me to take AS also. Okay,
so what career choices? Are we going to briefly touch on that? What are you looking at venturing into?
Well, I have a very long list, but I'll give you the field of studies, varsity field of studies. And that is medicine, engineering, law, as well as environmental sciences.
Whoa. Okay, so you need to choose from all of those, right?
Yes, yes.
Or eventually maybe do all of them. I don't know. You never know. Yeah. Okay. So Angela, what is your favorite subject? Where were you always coming out strong?
That would be mathematics. Yeah.
I thought so.
I guess I like the problem-solving opportunities I get.
Shoo. I can only I can only admire you, my dear. When you said math, you really lost me at ma. You lost me at ma. But yeah, well done, well done. Let's talk about
Thank you so much.
resolutions apart, from scholarly goals that you might have had set. It is the second day of the new year, new chapters, new beginnings. We're excited. Do you have what are some of your goals that you've set for yourself?
It's just, okay, basically it's just to do what I love the most, just to continue holding on to those, because when doing something you love, it really keeps you sane, no matter how challenging or difficult it is. And I also want to do great, do amazing again in my, during AS, I want to do as good as well again. And then just travel a bit next year.
Mm-hmm.
This year.
I like that. I actually like that, traveling. So what are we looking at? Are we doing domestic traveling, or are we going abroad, or what does it look like?
Maybe go abroad, but mostly just around the country.
Out of the
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, that's really good to hear. I want to know from you this morning, Angela, what were your studying methods? What works for you that could possibly now this morning, work for someone else?
Firstly, that would be listening in class, and then it will also be willing to get further help, as in like different sources of information regarding a subject, and not only rely on my summaries. And then I also looked up online websites that provided past examination papers, because I was told that for grade 10 and 11, in most cases, we fail because we don't understand and we don't know how to answer the question papers. So familiarizing yourself is very helpful, because you get to understand how the questions come and how you find a tactic to address them. And then I'd also like to add that in order for any person to really just achieve great things, as well as do amazing in regards to their academics, it would be that they should be hardworking, they should be willing, and they should have faith in themselves. They should believe that they can achieve great things, that they will ace that test, that examination, and have a good report card, or any other great ventures they are looking forward to, they are carrying out, all of that.
Oh, Angela, that was so nice. Thank you so much for that. So let's talk about, some words of encouragement. And I want to take it back to last year as well, to the class of 2022 who performed well. And for those who might not have had performed so well, what are you saying to them? And at the same time, then, words of encouragement for the class of the grade 11 class of 2023. What message do you have for them?
Okay, to the class of 2022, grade 11, that made it, I just want to say congratulations to all of us. It was a good hustle, and now we're venturing forth, we're going forth and going to do amazing things. And to those that couldn't make it, all I want to say is they shouldn't give up hope, and they should still be strong-willed and determined when looking out for other places to better their results, that they should still be strong-willed and determined. And then to the class of 2023, grade 11, I'm just going to tell you the same thing that great people have told me. You can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to. You can do it, and you will do it at the end of the year. You'll make yourself, your family, and everybody else very proud.
Indeed, and that's
just work really hard.
And that's on period, hey?
That's just it.
Okay, Angela, what else do you want to leave us with as we have come to the end of our conversation?
Okay, I just want to clear up that not everything has to be this very serious, no fun, always work attitude or method of operation, we can always find something, fit something that's nice, that makes you feel good, that makes you feel happy in whatever you do, even if the method is serious. Just like for me, when I was studying, I tried to add cartoons there to just live up my studies and not make them so boring. So basically what I'm saying is nobody needs a very stern attitude when doing things, or no one should believe that it takes a very highly serious person to do a lot of things, to do great things. As long as you believe and you're willing to do it, and you can always fit something very interesting, something very fun, something stress relieving in your operations, then everything will go great.
Indeed.
And I am wishing every person a happy new year, great blessings and happiness throughout the year, and amazing achievements to us all.
Oh, Angela, thank you. Thank you so much for chatting with us, and all the best with your future endeavors, this year, and all that science and math stuff that you want to do. Thank you so much for chatting with us, okay?
Thank you so much, Nicole. Thank you for inviting me here this morning.
Always welcome. Always welcome. It's only our pleasure. So there you have it, Namibia. I think the message there from Angela Haimbangu is very clear. You can do it. That's it. If you put your mind to it, you can do it. And like she said, try and have a little bit of fun in between there. If you can. Not everything has to be so serious and so rigid. But try and have a little fun there. We spoke to her. She is the top best performer in the country from the Onawa Senior Secondary School, chatting to us about how she didn't expect it, what it means to her. And I think if anything, parents, you can be so proud of your children. If we just look at the top 20 overall, it is kind of a big thing. So she is looking to definitely move on to grade 12 this year. She's talking medicine, she's talking law, she's talking engineering in the same breath, Namibia. That's how determined she is. She's going to make it work. So she's going to see how that goes. But yeah, she did also tell us, listen in class. Those are some of the tips. Do also ask for further help. At the same time, if you do not understand, learn to ask a question. I think that's the mistake that many of our students make. And also refer to past question papers. They do help a lot. But at the same time, hard work is what it is, and you must be willing to learn. We'll be back with more after the break. Stay tuned.